Welcome back once again to the Ram EcoDiesel channel. Today we're going to go over the revised oil spec for your EcoDiesel engine. But first, there's a few house notes here real quick I want to go over. And first and foremost is Sean from Mopar EcoDiesel has passed. He actually took his own life in a suicide. So I just want to let you guys know that he will no longer be making videos because he has passed. And I know a lot of people might get upset if you're on there asking questions on his videos because he was so helpful to a lot of us out there. And people get upset because you don't know what's going on. So just a note on that, he has passed, unfortunately. The other thing is you haven't seen a video from me in a while either. Well, I have a company, BSG Automotive, and when it gets really busy during the summer and I have a lot of customers, I just don't have time to put the videos out. So this video is a little bit late coming, but it's still good information for you guys to have out there that are not aware of it yet. Okay, now we're going to get down to it and tell you exactly what's going on. In July 20th of 2016, Ram introduced a new TSB 1878-16 that basically informed the dealers to drain the brand new factory fill oil out of the 2016 brand new trucks on the lot and refill them with Rotella T6 oil 5W40 like you see here. They're telling them to put a updated sticker on the oil fill cap, a supplement into the owner's manual, and then of course reflash the PCM. Now once this information got out in the web, there's a lot of rumors and speculation and questions out there, and today we're going to try to go through those and help you guys out understand exactly why they're changing over to the Rotella T6 oil. Now the TSB is only for the 2016 models. Those are the ones that are currently in the lot and the dealer's inventory they had their hands on. There's no current action happening for the 14 and 15 model years. But if you go online to ramtrucks.com to the owner's manuals, you can bring up the latest and greatest diesel supplement for the 14 and 15 Ram, and it'll tell you straight up, no questions asked, no other oil out there to use the Rotella T6 oil. Now, why are they not sending this information out to the owners? Well, what I think is happening is they are doing the calibration updates, the updated oil, so they can sell these 2016 straight off the lot, perfect running condition with the correct oil from day one. On the 14s and 15s, what they're doing, I think, is they're waiting for the updated calibration so they can send out this supplement for your owner's manual to let you know to change to the Rotella 5W40, and also so you can come in and get that updated sticker and calibration all at the same time. Now in the meantime, should you use this oil or this oil? Well, either one is going to be covered under your warranty, so there's no reason if you have a stockpile of the Euro L oil to just throw it away. I have 6 cases of it downstairs for my business. Believe me, I'm going to use it till the end, and from that point on, I'll be using the Rotella T6 oil. There's going to be no ill effects from using the Euro L oil until it's fully depleted from your stock. Now, why are they changing over to 5W40 instead of 5W30, and why didn't they use it in the first place? Well, the big problem is that these trucks nowadays, there's such a dead heat for fuel economy numbers, they went with the lowest viscosity they could without the engine actually grenading. What they found over time from real world use is that they're getting a lot of warranty claims for main bearings and camshaft failures, and now they're bumping it back up to 5W40 where it should have been in the first place. Now for those of you that are new to the diesel community and you're not aware of this, any medium duty truck, light duty truck that's out there, you know, the Cummins, the Duramax, the Power Stroke, they all use something like 15W40, or a full synthetic version is 5W40. They know to use the higher weight oil because these engines are used to tow. They have the turbos and they're under higher torque loads and pressures from the turbos. They already know this and they've been running it for years with no problems. Again, I think it all comes down to fuel economy numbers. We're having the same issue as a side note here on the 543 valve engines in the Ford F-150. They went to 520 and they figured they'd get this great fuel economy, they can tout that, and now they're having a lot of valve train issues, including phaser knock, that could be protected and prevented by using something like 5W30. With that being said, The filter, I still recommend the Mopar filter. And the reason being is, when I did my original oil change video back in the day, the filter was $60 almost. Now it's down to about $33. Still high for a cartridge filter, but it's on the same plane as the aftermarket filters that are out there. So it's just not worth it going with the aftermarket filters, because if you have a problem, it breaks down, that filter comes apart, whatever the reason is, you need to get it towed to the dealer. The first thing you're going to look at is that oil filter for debris in the engine and the condition of the oil in general. If it's aftermarket, they can void your warranty. You don't want that. This engine is very, very expensive. If the Mopar one comes apart, guess what? They still have to honor the warranty. You're using genuine Mopar parts. Okay, that's about it. I just wanted to update you guys on the new oil spec so you're well informed. I know it's a little bit late. It's probably been floating around the web since mid-August, early August. But I wanted to get you guys informed for those of you out there that don't search the forums and all that all the time and spend time on there. In the meantime, look out for future videos on my EGR system. I want to talk about that a little bit, take it apart a little bit, and show you any kind of issues with that. And then I want to go over all the issues I've had with my truck thus far to give you an update on my EcoDiesel also, so you guys are well informed.